In your mouth, take a few deep breaths in and out. The legs can be out long, feet on the floor, knees up to the sides, whichever feels best. If your knees are out to the side, support your legs with blocks. Turn your palms up towards the ceiling. Just take a few deep breaths in and out. Let the body settle on the mat. Rest here. Scan the body. Taking note of any place where you might be holding tension. Maybe use the breath of the exhalation to send some healing energy to wherever it is that feels a little tight. So awareness to the room, the sounds, smells, taste in your mouth, the light behind your eyes. And then feel the rise and fall of your breath. Feel the lift in the front of your body with your inhale. And feel the descent of your back body as you exhale. Face in the front body. Allow the back body to release and let go. And lift your eyes to 12 o'clock and make some circles. And then go the other way. And let the eyes float back to the center of the sockets. And then take them down to 6 o'clock. Lift them up to 12. Over to 9. Across to 3. Take the eyes up to 12. Down to 6. 3. And to 9. And let them come back to the middle of the eye. Rub your palms together and bring the base of your palms to your eye. Pressure in the area, soft in the eye. Then bring your palms together again, rub them together. And let your hands rest on your belly. Feel the weight and feet of your hands as they rest at the abdomen. Just follow the motion of the breath underneath your palm. And bring your hands to the center of your chest. Feel perhaps the rhythm of your heartbeat. This is the heart chakra. Center of kindness, compassion. Perhaps as you let your hands rest here, visualize rose color, which is oftentimes associated with the center of the chest. And perhaps think about sending positive energy into the Middle East. Hope that diplomacy can bring some sort of stop. And release your arms to your sides. Bring your feet flat to the floor. Gently sway your knees from side to side. And then extend your legs. Crunch and spread your toes. Point and flex your feet. And then slide your heels and tap the legs. And pause. Take your arms up overhead and reach them behind you. Reach the fingertips away from your toes. And then bring your arms down by your side. Reach the arms up. As you stretch away, gently press the heels down into the mat and lift your kneecaps up to engage your quads and stretch the body. And then bring your arms down by your side. Take your arms up with the palms facing each other. Shrug your shoulders up and bring them down. Shrugging up and bring them down. Hold on to opposite elbows, take them behind you. Let your arms rest either on a pillow behind you or on your forehead. Take a couple of deep breaths in and out. Bring your feet to the floor again. Bring the ankles together, bring the knees together, do a pelvic tilt. Let your knees roll to the right. Draw your arms all the way over to the right for a stretch on the left side of your body. And then come back to the middle, bring the feet to the floor again. Press your feet and the lower back into the mat. And then lower the knees to the left, draw your arms to the left. And then come back up to the middle. Bring your forearms up, let them cover above the ribs. Make some circles with your arm. And then draw the arms left to right. Or the arms right and left. Stretch the arms up to the ceiling. You can extend the legs, spread and close your hand, your finger. Open and close. Make some circles with your wrists. And go to the left. With your palms up and fingers down, and just wave your hands up and down. Bring your palms together and interlace your fingers. Press the palms up to the ceiling. Take the folded hands behind you, press your palms away, press out through the soles of your feet. Release the interlace of your fingers, wiggle them. Hold on to opposite elbows with the other arm in front. Take a deep breath in and out. And with your next exhale, bring the arms up, lower them above your ribs, make some circles in the other direction. And then slide the arms to the right and look left. Slide your arms left, look right. Reach your arms up to the ceiling, take them all the way behind you again. Reach and stretch. And exhale your arms by your side. Let's point and scrunch the feet out. Scrunch and spread your toes again, and just wiggle them. Point and flex the feet. Make some circles and pulse. And pause and then go the other way. And windshield wipe your legs. Bring the big toes together, point them, and do a pointed toe. And then release and slide the heels, tap your leg. Bend your knees and just sit up on your mat. When you come up, take your legs long. Whoops. I guess I have to turn you. And just take your legs long and bring your hands to your shin. Press down into your legs, lift up your chest. And then come back up, bring your hands to the sides of your hips, and again, just windshield wipe your legs. Slide the heels. And then cross your right leg in, and then your left leg. Take your hands between your legs, or just slide them over. I don't have to get too much stretch. Press your palms down. Lift up your palms back up. Reach over with the left hand in front of the right knee. And then come back and reach with the left hand, right hand to the left. Come back, bring your hands to your knees around your back. And lift up. Round your back. Lift up. One more time, round your back. And lift up. Take the legs long. Slide the heels. And then just hinge forward. Bring your hands to your shin. Press down to your legs. Lift up your chest. And then come back up. Cross the left leg and then the right leg in. And slide forward. Press down into your palms, lift up your chest. And walk yourself back up. Take your left hand to the outside of the right knee, right hand behind you. Twist ribs, chest, and shoulders. And then let's go the other way. Come back to the middle, round your back. Lift your chest and round your back. And lift up. And then take the legs wide, take them almost as wide as your mat. And again, just windshield wipe. Take your blocks. And however many blocks you need, we're just going to slide forward, bring the forehead to rest on the block. So you can try it. Good. You can get back there. Good. Good. And then just come back up. You can set the block to the side. Come on back down onto your back. Bring your feet flat to the floor. To get down here. Lift your hips up, bring your hands to the top of the glutes. Slide the butterfly down towards your heels. And then place the back down. Walk your hands down towards your feet. Press your feet, press the lower back into the mat. And release, press your feet, press the back into the mat. And release, press your feet, press the back into the mat. And release, take your arms out to a T and let your knees go to the right. Back up to the middle and lower the knees to the left. Come back up to the middle, draw the knees into your chest and rock them in and out. And then take them, hug them in towards your ribs, take them as wide as your shoulders, rock from side to side. Come back to the middle, let your knees fall away, and make circles around the low back and sacrum. And pause for a sec, and then go the other way. Draw your knees in. And take your hands behind your knees, rock your thighs in and out. And take your legs up a little higher, rock your thighs again. You get a little bit different part of your back. And then straighten your legs. And bring the thighs into the ribs. Press your legs up. Bring the thighs in. Press your legs up. Bring your thighs in and rock. See if you can keep your feet flat up towards the ceiling. Again, just a slightly different spot on your back. And then pause with your knees hugged in. Bring the soles of the feet together, hold on to your ankles. Pause here for a moment. And then bring your feet to the floor and extend the legs. Extend your arms, stretch your body, point your toes, really help. Bring your left thigh in close to your ribs and rock it in and out. Then keep your thigh hugged in, and then take the knee over to the right shoulder. And bring the knee over to the left shoulder. Let your knee fall away, make some circles with your left hip. And pause and go the other way. Bring your thigh in towards your ribs. Stretch your leg up. Bend and straighten your leg. Rock your thigh in and out. And then keep your thigh at your ribs, walk your hands up and straighten the back of the leg. Bring the arch of the left foot to your right knee and draw your knee to the right. Flex your right foot. Come back up through the middle and extend your arms and your legs. Point your toes to the pelvic tilt. And with your next exhale, bring your right thigh into the glutes and rock it in and out. And keep your knee hugged in. And then draw your knee over to the left shoulder. And bring your knee over to the right shoulder. Let the knee fall away, make some circles. Pause, go the other way. And then hug your thigh in. And reach your leg up. Hold on behind your thigh. Bend and straighten. So bring your thigh to your ribs and press the foot up towards the ceiling. Good. And now keep a bend in your knee and rock your thigh in. Keep your thigh at your ribs. Walk your hands up and straighten the back of your leg. Bring the arch of your right foot to the left knee, and then draw your knee over to the left. Flex your left foot. Come back to the middle, bring both feet to the floor, bring your arms down by your sides, press your feet, press the lower back into the mat. And release, and press your feet, press the back into the mat. And release, bring your knees into your chest, rock them in and out. And then bring the feet to the floor. Pick your left shin over the right knee. Roll open your left hip and bring your knees to the chest. Gently rock in and out. And keep your knees in close to your chest. Take the knees over towards the right shoulder. Come back, lower your right foot to the floor. Cross the left leg all the way over. Bring your knees in. Keep your belly soft as you gently rock the knees in and out. And then keep your knees hugged in. Bring the shins parallel to the floor. Stack your knees over your hips. Tuck the left foot next to or under the right ankle. Take your arms out to a T and wrap the right arm on top of the left. Bring the palms together or hold on to opposite shoulders. Draw the navel into your spine. Don't forget to breathe. And then release your arms, release your legs. Take them as wide as your mat. And rock your knees from side to side. And then come back with your feet at hip distance. Bring your left shin over the right knee. Right shin over the left knee. Roll open your hip. And then bring your knees into your chest. Rock them in and out. Bring your knees in close and then take them a couple inches over towards your left shoulder. Come back to the middle, lower the left foot, cross the right leg all the way over. Bring your knees into your chest and rock them in and out gently. Keep the belly soft. And hug your knees in. Bring your shins parallel to the floor. Tuck the right foot either next to or under the left ankle. And then this time when you cross your arms, bring the left arm on top of the right. And again, either palms together, backs of the hands together, or hold on to opposite elbows. Draw the navel into your spine and breathe. Release your arms, release your legs, and rock your knees from side to side. Take your knees all the way over to the right. Back up to the middle, take the knees all the way over to the left. Come back up to the middle, bring your feet to the floor. Take your belt. Take your left foot up into the belt. And reach your hands up towards your foot. And just rock your thigh in towards it. So just rock a little bit, keep the legs straight. Rock the leg in and out. And then slide take the belt between your thumb and forefingers. And slide your leg down to meet your right knee. And then bring the leg all the way back as far as you can go. And then lower the leg down again. And lift up. And one more time, lower the leg. Stretch the leg back. And then bring your legs perpendicular. Hold on to the belt with your left hand, right hand to the right hip. And with your exhale, lower the left leg to the left and the right knee to the right. Back up to the middle. Switch the belt into your right hand, left hand to a T. Take the right knee behind the left leg and lower your left leg to the right. Come back up to the middle. Take the belt between the thumb and the forefingers again. This time lower the leg all the way down. Let it cover just above the floor. And then lower the leg all the way down. Extend both legs, reach your arms up. Stretch through the body. And then bring your arms down by your sides. Bring both feet to the floor. Take the belt around your right. And then just gently rock the leg back and forth. Again, warming up the hamstrings, the glutes. And then slip the belt between your thumb and forefinger. Lower it down to meet your left thigh, your left knee. And then come back up as far as you can go. And lower down. And reach up. And lower down. And reach up, bring the legs perpendicular. Take the belt into your right hand. And then lower the right leg to the right, left knee to the left. Come back up to the middle. Switch the belt to your left hand. Cross the left knee behind the right thigh. And lower your leg to the left. Bring the leg back up to perpendicular. Take the belt between your thumb and forefinger. Slowly lower the right leg down to the floor. Let it hover. And then lower it all the way down. Extend both legs. Extend your arms. Point your toes to the pelvis. And then exhale your arms down by your sides. Bend your knees. And let's roll to one side. Her legs are long. Point of circles with your ankle. Bring the other leg. And windshield like your legs. And then cross your legs. Reach your arms. Turn your palms and exhale. Inhale, reach up. Turn your palms and exhale. Inhale, reach up. Interlace the palms, press them up to the ceiling, and exhale to the right. Inhale up and exhale back. Inhale up. Lower your arms and round your back. Reach the arms up and lift. Exhale and lower. Inhale, reach up. Release your arms down, roll your shoulders. We're going to be quiet in the studio today, so just when you exhale, don't up. Inhale your shoulders up. Exhale. Inhale up. Exhale. And inhale up. Exhale. Reach up with your left arm. Walk out to the right and stretch it. Come back up. Reach up with your right arm. Walk out to the left. And come back up. Reach up with the left arm again. Walk out to the right. Sweep the left arm down and around. Bring the right arm up to you. Sweep the arm down and around. And reach up. One more time on each side. Sweep down and around. Last time, sweep down and around. Bring both arms up. Turn your palms. Exhale and release. Whenever I do those sweeping things or roll, I always fall off my head. I think I maybe would learn. Not twist. Let's take the legs long. And just slide the heels. Hold on behind your knees and then take them out and take the legs wide. Roll the thigh flesh down towards the floor. And just bring the hands forward. Press down into your palms and walk yourself up. Take a block. Bring the block to the inside of your right leg. Bring your right forearm onto the block. Bring your left hand to the left hip. Turn towards the left. Reach up with your left arm and stretch to the right. And up. Switch the block to the other side. Bring the forearm onto the block. Right hand to the right hip. Twist to the right. Reach up with your right arm and then bend back. Come back up to the middle. And you can set your block aside. Bring this, hold on behind your knees. Bring the both of your feet together. Bring your hands behind your back and let your knees roll it down. Side. Extend your left leg. Bring the right foot into the left thigh. And just walk yourself through. Press your palms down, lift up your chest, and then come back up. Twist to your bent knee. and twist to your straight leg. Come back to the middle. Take the right leg and cross it over the left. Take the left arm, wrap it around the front of your knee, and then take the right hand behind you and twist. Draw the thigh in towards your ribs. Come back to the middle. Slide the heels. And now take your left leg and bring the left foot into the right foot. And come. Press down into your palms, lift up your chest. Come back up, twist to your bent knee. And twist to the straight leg. Come back to the middle, take the left leg, cross it over the right. Wrap the right arm around the front of your shin and take your left hand behind you. Twist. Draw the thigh in towards your elbow. Come back to the center. Take your thumbs to your hip creases. Press down into the hips. Lift up your chest and hinge forward. You might feel like you can come a little bit further forward. And then just reach your hands to your feet. Come back up, hold on behind the knees, bring the soles of your feet together. Take your hands out and let the knees drop. Take your legs out in front of you, slide your heels, tap the legs, and come on up onto hands and knees. So once you're in table position, round your back and lift your chest and round and lift. And then come back to neutral, take your right leg out behind you and rock your toes. Press your heel away. Lift the right leg up, cross it over the left. Press your toes into the floor and then turn your shoulders to the left. And then come back to the middle and rock your toes. Take the left leg out. Sorry, but you knew that. Press your left heel away. And lift up your left leg, cross it over to the right. Press your toes into the floor. Lift your thigh, turn your shoulders to the right. Good. Come back to table, round your back. Lift your chest. And press back to extended child's pose for a moment. Take a couple of deep breaths into the back ribs. Feel them spread apart. And then come back up to table. Take your right arm and left leg up. And lower. Take the left arm and right arm up. And lower. Right arm, left leg. And lower. Left arm, right leg. And lower. Round your back. And lift your chest. Take your blocks. Then bring them to the highest level. Step your left foot forward. And press down into your blocks, lift up your chest. Slide your hips back, straighten the left leg, and if you need help to straighten the left leg, bring your blocks with you. And then come forward. Press down into your blocks, lift up your chest, reach your arms. Bring your hands to your blocks and step the left foot back. Step forward with the right foot. Press down into your blocks, lift up your chest. Slide your hips back, straighten your right leg. Press down, come forward again, press down into your blocks to lift your chest and reach your arms up. Bring your hands to your blocks. Curl the toes on your left foot, come up to a high runner's lunge, and then walk your back foot in to come to forward fold. Take your blocks up in front of your toes. Put hands on the blocks. Bend and straighten your knees. And then bend your knees, send your hips to the wall behind you for ski jump. And then straighten and lower. Bend your knees, come up with a flat back, send the hips to the wall behind you. And then straighten your leg. And one last time, bend your knees. And then come up. Keep a bend in your knees, hold on to opposite elbows. Press your feet into the floor. Inhale. Come up. Take your arms up over your head. And exhale left. Come up to the middle and exhale right. Come back up to the middle. Keep your hips facing the wall in front of you. And twist the upper body left. And back and twist the upper body. And back. And then release your arms, bend your knees, and roll your shoulders. Inhale up and exhale back. Inhale up and exhale back. Okay. So come to the top of your mat where you're already on. Good. Advanced knowledge. Take your arms up. And exhale, fold forward. Inhale up halfway. And then lower down. Bend your knees. Bring your hands to the floor. And walk your feet back or step your feet back for downward facing. Good. Slide forward. Plank. Lower your knees. Press back to child. So Linda, I'm going to ask you to take the blanket off the mat. You'll have better traction. Okay. And then come up to table, bring your hands out in front of your shoulders. Tuck your toes, lift your hips. For downward dog. Good. Glide forward to plank. Press back for downward dog. Look forward to your hands and let's walk or step the legs in to forward fold. Good. Bend and straighten your knees a couple times. Inhale up halfway. Exhale and lower. Bend your knees. Inhale, come all the way up. Exhale your arms down by your sides. Come to the center of your mat. Take your legs wide. Turn your left toes out to 90 degrees and turn your right toes in. Soften your knee. Turn your thigh and straighten your leg. Reach your arms out to a T, relax your shoulders. Reach with your left arm, bend into your left hip, and then bring your left hand to the shin, right hand either to your hip or all the way up. A triangle. Press down into your feet, reach up with the top arm, reverse your triangle. Bring your arms back to parallel. Reach back with your back hand, bend into your back hip, and then bend your left knee. You want to try and keep your torso perpendicular to the floor. Good. Good. Reach back with your right hand, straighten the left leg. Bring your hands to your hips. Turn your feet. Turn your right toes up. Turn your left toes in. Soften your knee. Turn your thigh. Straighten your leg. Reach your arms out to a T and relax your shoulders. Reach with the right arm, bend into your right hip, and bring your hand to your shin. Again, the left hand can either be at your hip or up. Press down into your feet, inhale, reach up, reverse your triangle. Come back to arms parallel. Reach back with your back hand, bend your right knee. Good. Reach back with the left hand, straighten the right knee. Bring your hands to your hips. Turn your feet. And then step or hug your feet together. Come to the top of your mat again. Inhale, reach your arms up. Pull forward. Bring your hands to the floor. Come to table. Don't stay there long. Turn to face the long edge of your mat. And then take your left leg out to the side. Good. Good. Reach up with your right arm. And then exhale, left. Come all the way up. Bring the right arm down to the floor. Take the left arm up. Good. Inhale, come up. Reach and stretch. Inhale, come up. Lower the right arm. Take the left arm up. One more time. Come all the way up. Reach and stretch to the left. Back up. Lower the right arm to the floor. Take your left hand again, either to your hip or up. It's up to you. And then lift the left leg. You can stay right here or bend your knee. Reach for your ankle and spin your chest towards the ceiling. Release the leg. Walk your hands back to the center. Bring your left leg back. Because that was so much fun, let's do it on the other side. Here we go. Take the right leg out. Come and stand on your left knee. Take your right hand to the right leg. Reach up with your left arm. Exhale. Inhale up. Lower the left arm down. Reach up with your right arm. And then inhale, come up. Stretch. And lower. Up. Inhale, come up. And reach and stretch. And then bring the arm down to the floor. Again, you can keep your right hand at your hip, or you can take it up. Take the right leg up. Stay here if this is as much as you feel like doing today. Otherwise, you can try bending the knee, reach around for your ankle, and spin your chest towards the ceiling. And then release. Turn and bring both hands to the floor. Right leg out behind you. Curl the toes and come up for downward facing dog. Look forward to your hands. Walk or step your feet forward. Inhale all the way up. Reach your arms up. And exhale your arms down by your side. And come to the middle of your mat again. Bring your feet together. Bring your hands to your hips. Fix your gaze on something that's not moving. And then press into your left foot in the big toe mound. Bring your right foot either to your ankle or to your calf. Or if it's in your practice, you can come all the way up into your thigh. Some days it works, some days it doesn't. Bring your hands to your chest. And then take your eyes up. Release your arms, release the leg. Bring your hands to your hips. Press down into the big toe mound on your right foot. And bring your left foot to the ankle, to the calf, or again, if it's in your practice, go all the way up. But do the same. Whatever you did on the other side, do the same on this side. And then bring your hands to the center of your chest. And when you're ready, take your arms up. And release. Take your feet as wide as your hips and make some circles with your hips. And go the other way. And then come on down onto your mat. And roll down onto your back. And as you do, bring your knees into your chest. And rock them in and out. Let them fall away, make a few circles. And then go the other way. And bring your feet to the floor. So if you have anything under your head, remove it for just a minute or two while we do bridge pose. Bring your arms down by your side. Bring your feet underneath your knees. Make sure your knees are pointed straight to the ceiling. Press the forearms and your shoulders down and lift your hips up. And then lower the hips. Press your arms and shoulders down, lift your hips up. And then release down. Reach your arms up overhead. And then as you press the feet down, lift your hips and press the feet down so that your chin comes to your chest. You roll up almost to the top of your shoulders. If you have a shoulder injury, just back up. And then lower down, lower your arms by your sides. One more time, take the arms up, lift the arms, lift the hips. And then exhale your arms down by your sides. Extend your legs. Turn the palms up towards the ceiling. And you can prepare for Shavasana. As you bring yourself down onto the mat, take a few breaths to bring your breath back to its natural cadence. Your legs be heavy. Relax your hips. Relax your belly. Relax your chest. Let the skin of your neck and your face be soft. Now you can begin to bring some movement back into your bodies. Feel your toes and your fingers. And stretch the body. Roll onto your right side. Pause for a moment. Take a long, slow, deep breath in. And a long, slow, complete breath out. And then press yourself up to come and sit comfortably in Sukhasana, or any position that's comfortable for you. With your hands at the center of your chest, lower your head, reminding us to surrender the busy thinking mind to the wisdom and intuition that resides in the heart. Om Shanti, Shanti, Shanti. You could join me if you like. May the longtime sun shine upon you, all love surround you, the pure light within you guide your way. Namaste.